what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, are we really doing the pathetic thing for 2024? It looks like Kanye switched up his 2023. He is no longer on permanent vacation with Bianca. He is being a doting father, it looks like, despite what Kim says. On top of that, his singles album, everything #1, first independent artist. Now he's saying he's taking stuff off of Spotify. Baby, if you like it, we love it. Listen, Kanye's gonna Kanye. The one thing he has proven is, baby, you don't need to feed the beast in order to make it. Now, granted, he is one of the biggest recording stars, but that could have been also a big fall. Now, interestingly enough, Kim was literally just saying that the reason she never passed the bar exam wasn't because she wasn't qualified, wasn't because she had a bunch of people paid that she paid kissing her butt saying she was the smartest person ever. No, she said the reason she decided to quit being a lawyer, the thing she was doing for her dad, the life dream, the thing freeing the people, right? I was about to say freeing the slaves. Somebody tweeted on Twitter, Kim would sponsor slavery if the check was big enough. She would be the brand ambassador for slavery if the check was big enough. I thought that was funny. But Kim said all these things about why she gave up a passion, something that was going to make her dad proud. She was going to save the world, because Kanye wasn't getting the kids enough. Kanye said, watch this. Him and Bianca have had the kids nonstop. He's even including them in the tour. All right? Say what you want with that. But is Kim using this time to study? Is that Kim using this time to be anything but a better dressed up version of Coco the Clown? No, she is not. Kim Kardashian is going out of her way to get cozy with her new storyline. Oh, I mean, man, Odell Beckham Jr. Yes, Kim has found another pay for a play relationship. Let's hope it doesn't end up like Pete. Let's hope it doesn't end up like Tom Brady. What am I saying? Let's hope it doesn't end up like Pete. Y'all, what am I talking about? Kim Kardashian is still trying to get us to care about her and Odell Beckham Jr. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit interesting when we saw the tug of war between him, her, and Lolo, even though Lolo was like, I'm not tugging, baby, take him, right? It got boring when Kim admitted that she is a proud homewrecker. And actually, her and Odell been dating for a long time, longer than anyone expected. I guess she had to let Lolo and her natural face and let her natural body know that fake faces and fake bodies are running 2024. But all jokes aside, does anybody care about Odell Beckham Jr. and Kim? I mean, honestly, they've been trying to get buzz going. They even got TMZ videotaping Kim putting her hands on the arms on the face. Girl, I hope. And again, it's TMZ. But there was no because it's not unexpected. He was already with Chloe. Now he's sampling the rest of the Kardashians. If anything, just like with Pete, this kind of lowers what we thought of Kim. It was bad enough you were with Pete. Now you're bigging up on your sister's sloppy seconds. We saw what happened that with Kylie, Kendall, and Travis Scott. I'm just saying, do you really want those problems? But at this point, we got to ask ourselves, Kim, is the best you can do? I would play the video, but TMZ going to get me for copyright. So y'all going to have to go over there yourself. But it's nothing. It's literally Kim talking up, pressing his arms, his shoulders, his face. Wow, I 100% believe you guys are intimate because it seems so natural. But also, Kim, are you ever going to earn that Oscar? Because if this is your acting chops, I don't know. Thirdly, what is the big deal? Girl, I hope someone that is chopping you down allegedly in the dark is letting you actually touch their shoulders and their face in public. Even though I will say, her special friendship with Tom Brady, he refused to be seen in public with her. So take that as you will. Take it as you will. But let's get into this, right? So meanwhile, Bianca is learning. Kanye finally taught Bianca two-step. Let me tell you something. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Kanye has a type. And before you say, oh, it's Kim, Kim fixed her body and face to meet Kanye's type. Okay? Oddly enough, she put Chicago West as her mood boards because she ain't used to look. But you know what? Let's get into this, right? And two things for sure. He going to date a girl who comes from a very white family. that don't got any rhythm. Now, listen, as part of the rhythmless nation, even though I am Black, I feel for Bianca. I feel for Kim, baby. Sometimes it's hard picking up the weight. What'd you say? 1, 2. Let me see you 1, 2 step, right? But he's teaching Bianca how to 2-step. Bianca is still running around, basically half naked. She's living her life, baby. If you like it, I love it. She is putting on coats, her Paddington Bear extra long leather coats whenever they go out with the kids. Oddly enough, really quick before we get back to Kim and Odell Beckham Jr. Did y'all see in Paris Fashion Week where Kim showed up looking like a knockoff Bianca? This is what I mean about Kim will forever be a clout chaser, but she can't do what she does to most people on the internet that she does to Bianca. This is what the Kardashians do. They see an idea, they co-opt it. At this point, it used to be Black, Latino. Now it's everyone, right? White designers, Black designers, they don't care, right? They are literally the Borg, right? If you watch Star, they are literally the evil empire that just absorbs and assimilates everything. And they think because the other person is so small that they can co-opt it, the public will love it. And then you'll never know about the original creator. That would have worked, and they tried that with Julia Fox, but Julia Fox creates quicker than they can assimilate, you know? But Bianca is Kanye West's wife. We see what Bianca's wearing first. Say what you want about Bianca, and I will say it looked like cracked out Tinkerbell, but the fashion industry has embraced that look. So when you sat there and you saw us clowning Bianca, and you waited until the fashion industry, because Kim is a clout chaser, embraced it. And then you decided to walk out in Paris dressed in full Bianca cosplay, down to the hairstyle, the pants, the lack of pants, the pantyhose. It's giving like a little sad. It's giving desperate. You know, we all thought more of Kim than this. Regardless of what you think of the Kardashians, you would just think that Kim, a billionaire mogul, I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is how Kim lives her life, and this is who Kim is to her heart and core. And while Kanye, for whatever reason, he drives off the cliff a lot, but he always reinvents himself and finds a way to come back, because he comes back through his art. He comes back through his talent. Kim has no art. She has no talent. And honestly, y'all can say what y'all want, but being rich is not a talking point. If the most interesting thing about you is the fact that you have money, and that is through Emma Gerd actually getting that, then what else is there? Do you see what I'm saying? It's not enough for when you drive off for people to be like, oh, it's you again. Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this Odell Beckham Jr., because this is sad. She is literally following Timothy's playlist. But we saw what happened with Kylie and Timothy. I'll do a video about that. It didn't end well. But on top of that, Keeping Up with the Kardashians are on its way back, right? I may review the show depending on how good it is. It looks like it's the last season. They look like they're starting their shenanigans up again. I guess Hulu didn't renew. That's why they're not really doing anything for promotion. Again, how does she blame Kanye for her not being able to study and actually pass the bar when you got time to steal other people's men and make a fool of yourself at the thing? Also, is this a rebound from Pete? Because Odell, he's not just on the younger side compared to Kim. That's not it. He just acts young. Again, if Kim likes it, I guess we have to love it. But somebody that leaves somebody with a baby under the age of 1 to go sneak around with you, do you really think they're going to do you any better? I mean, again, maybe he will, but we saw the warning signs with Pete, and I believe we were right. But let's get into this. Kim Kardashian and Odell Beckham Jr. Oscar party PDA flirt-filled sex soft launch as a couple. I will forever contend, and this is just my opinion. Please don't take anything of this. Is all my opinion, okay? Please don't take this as fact. But I think, by the way, Kim, that private equity firm and the what she's doing, I do think that she is dating some billionaire. People say it's Jeff Bezos. But for whatever reason, it's not a relationship she can publicly claim. But she's fine because she's stacking up her cash. He's whoever it is investing with her. However, she does realize her brand makes her realize she needs a man. Okay. She needs a man to make this whole fantasy work because this is part of the Kardashians' whole fantasy. You are the perfect woman, right? You make money, you're devoted mothers, you chop and screw your face to fit into the ideal of beauty that you're promoting. Again, I'm not saying they're perfect, but to people that believe in patriarchy, you are perfect. But part of that is if you got all these things that patriarchy tells you is the key to happiness, where's the one thing that patriarchy demands? A man, a husband, a relationship. The Kardashians can't keep a man to save their life. Can't keep a maybe Chloe and Tristan, but Tristan only wanders in whenever he's like lost, right? Anyway, or when he needs somebody to wipe his feet on because it's doormat. Anyway, let's get into this, right? So you need Odell Beckham Jr. I do not believe this is a real relationship. It does not seem real at all, but Kim needs it because, again, she needs a relationship to start filming. You know, Kim is not going to let Keeping Up with the Kardashians go with her being single and being dumped all episodes. We already saw the way Pete played her. Anyway, soft launch as a couple. Who cares? Yes, I know I care because I'm making, but I mean, like, there's no excitement to it. It's just like, there's no excitement when you guys are together, but maybe it's because Kim has become, I don't know. They said Kim and Odell are looking more like a couple day by day, and they seem to soft launch their relationship this weekend. That's what this video suggests. Okay, first of all, they told you when they were going to be there. This is a TMZ sponsored post. Again, this is just her storyline. Do we care? Chloe's storyline is she's being played because she's happy to play Bobo the Fool because that's the only income she has coming in. Well, she does have good American, but she's just a glorified spokesperson. Kylie and Kendall got their money, so that's why you don't even barely see them. And Courtney has her man and her money. So it's only the two brokies. Well, no, they're not broke, but Chloe needs the money. And Kim doesn't need it, but she needs the clout. And she has nothing else going on. Because how many times are we going to see her get awards for Skims? You know what I'm saying? And we know we're not watching American Horror Story again. TMZ said, check out this footage obtained by TMZ that shows Kim and OBG at Jay-Z and Beyonce's Oscars after party Sunday night at the Chateau Marmont in LA. And you can see them mingling in the lobby area of the venue, getting touchy-feely with each other. Are they together or not? Look, they are. Who cares? Who cares? What's Odell's ex up to? She's more interesting. As you can see, Kim is chit-chatting with Odell in a pretty flirty manner, going back and forth with him, seemingly comparing their outfits. At what point she actually puts her hands on Odell too, going up and grabbing his face, almost as if she's going for a kiss. How much you want to bet there were cameras there? Lord, if Beyonce appears on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you know she's trying to sell that shampoo and conditioner. Has anybody tried it, by the way? Let me know because honestly, I'm always looking for good shampoo and conditioner. If you've tried it, let me know as to whether you think it's worth the price tag. I'm just wondering because it's not just the price tag, it's the fact that you got to order it through the mail. Let me know. Anyway, you never actually witnessed them locking lips. No, we'll see that on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But this is the most we've seen them interact with one another in public since they've been rumored to be dating, going back months now. Doesn't look like they knew they were being filmed either. But at this point, it's pretty obvious they're together as a couple. They even showed up together for all the post-Oscar shindigs, first hitting the Vanity Fair party and later swinging by Jay-Z and Beyonce's. Remember, they were also spotted out together in Vegas. You know what? Yeah, this is sad to me. Kim has yet to publicly declare anyone as her official significance in splitting from Pete Davidson in August 2022. Wow, it's been that long. Of course, she was previously married to Kanye West, blah, 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 blah. He split from his longtime girlfriend, Lauren, earlier in 2023 and has been single ever since. Listen, what y'all think of this? I think this is very dumb. I think that we expected more from Kim. But you know what they say? Never expect more from a lesser. You know what? We'll just leave it at that. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.